Guys, we do still talk movies on this channel, and this new Robert Pattinson Batman trailer, I got some thoughts. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and yes, sometimes we got to take a break from the headlines and we got to talk about movies, and my goodness, they just dropped the new trailer for Matt Reeves' The Batman, starring, yes, Twilight's own Robert Pattinson as Batman. We saw a first trailer, but this one really gives us a much bigger look at him, about Gotham City, Zoë Kravitz as Catwoman. Guys, I can't play the full trailer. I'm going to put the link in the description. You can watch it. Warner Brothers is being super frustrating after Fandom and all the clips. So we're going to react to it. I'm going to give you my thoughts. I'm going to go through some of my favorite shots. Overall, my reaction to this, I'm intrigued. I'm definitely intrigued. As a Batman film goes, this looks like it's beautiful, beautifully shot. I mean, I stilled this one because this was the one I really stuck with me. Just what a great silhouette of both Zoë Kravitz's Catwoman and Robert Pattinson's Batman against the sky at a magic hour. The two of them and that romance in the comics, I want to see it here. They're both a bit younger and they're at the beginning of their phases of becoming their characters. I'm intrigued, and I liked what I saw with them. Now, there's a lot more to go through in this trailer. Particularly, we got a lot more of the Penguin. We saw Colin Farrell. I mean, I'm assuming he's the Penguin. I think they've sort of told us that, but here he is in the final shot of the trailer. It's sick, going after Robert Pattinson and the Batman and the Batmobile, which I've not been that impressed with. Did impress me more in this trailer, but you get this amazingly iconic shot from down below as he's approaching the car, which brings us to the logo. This movie is in cinemas March 4th, and I'm going to see this one in IMAX without a doubt. All right, so going back to the beginning and looking at it, look, Paul Dano plays the Riddler. He looks creepy as hell. We have him here in a diner, seemingly creating his riddles. They catch him. It's him after they leave because he was creating a little question mark in his I don't drink coffee. I know that'll surprise some of you, but I don't drink coffee. I have a lot of voiceover here and things that I can explain to you as we're watching. And again, I'm sorry I can't just play it. Warner Brothers, come on, let us play the damn clips without getting in trouble. Stay still, get out of here. Fear. That's what they were saying as they pulled him out. We get to go to this the spotlight where we get the fear is a tool. When the light hits the sky, it's not just a call, it's a warning. It's the first time we get to hear Robert Pattinson and his bat voice. And I'm going to play you a clip. I am going to play a clip in a little bit. But that was sort of, I like the tone right there of just setting the tone of this. This isn't just, hey, call Batman. This is to sort of set the fear in the enemies. We've had this before in other Batman movies, but hitting that right away and making sure we understand that's the tone of this Batman, that this is a grittier, scarier, more threatening Batman than the Schumacher era is good. We came back. We had a little bit of that, obviously, a lot of that with the Ben Affleck Batman last. So I got a sense like this could be great. We then get to see, here he is, Robert Pattinson in his glory. He looks young. He does look young. I'm curious what you guys think of him. Him going after these thugs, it did play pretty well to me. This fight scene was pretty great. We've seen a part of this before. We get to sort of see him react. He's still learning his way as Batman, but I still do feel like he's a threat. He's got some sort of charge there as he's grabbing him. He's using his weapons. He's got a vengeance to him. He mentions that later in the trailer. Here's where he works. I do like him here. I will say I don't. I talked to some friends too. Like, I'm not buying the Bruce Wayne part of Robert Pattinson yet. They have not sold me that in the footage. As a Batman, okay, he's a young Batman. This is year 2. But this moment is what I wanted to play, where we have the Riddler saying, the Riddler shows up and says, "I've been trying to reach you." And we get Robert Pattinson giving us what seemed to me his best Christian Bale.
Reach you. Burn the God!
Sorry, I don't think I'm supposed to laugh there, but it's like I'm still not fully sold. I got to be honest. I'm still not fully sold on the Pattinson, as we got to call him now. Here, one more time. Do I have this on slow? It shouldn't be. No, it's normal. Here we go.
Burn the God!
I mean, it's definitely like a younger Bale, I feel like, is what he's trying to go for here. There's a seriousness to it, and he's trying, but I don't feel scared. I got to be honest. I'm going to always keep it real with you guys. I just don't feel scared or threatened by this.
Burn the God!
He's trying his best, and this is no diss at Robert Pattinson. I like him in The Lighthouse. I liked him in Good Time. He's done a lot of really good independent films. Like, he's really proved his weight as an actor. I'm way over the Twilight era. I don't see the sparkles anymore. I think this is a full circle for him to become Batman, but I'm still not buying it. That doesn't mean I'm not going to give it a shot and not enjoy it and not give him a shot. But it's like right here, this Bruce Wayne, the weird, young, mopey, weird-haired Bruce Wayne. I know he's like, this is, I think, a funeral scene or something, probably, but still, I don't buy it. Now, Selina Kyle, Zoë Kravitz, I'm all for it. And again, this shot's fantastic. I'm on board with Zoë Kravitz. She has me sold. I'm down to see her take. She looks badass. She looks great. I'm excited to see what she does here. As she's sort of talking to Batman, we got a little back and forth of, I can take care of myself. If this continues, it won't long until you have nothing left, says Alfred. Batman, I don't care what happens to me. Catwoman, it's only going to get worse for you. And then Catwoman later in the trailer goes, maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there? Batman goes, I'm vengeance. So we know that Catwoman's trying to figure him out. Will they figure each other out by the end? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But the powder keg, this is a powder keg, and Riddler is the match. It's clear that Riddler is as we knew, the main bad here. Here is Colin Farrell, who I can only assume is Penguin, some sort of crime boss version of Penguin, and he looks cool. Can you believe this is Colin Farrell? Because I can't. I like his performance. I like what we see him. I loved him at the end of the trailer. Again, I put the link down there. You can go watch the trailer, and then you're like, why I don't want to watch you talk? Because that's why you came here. You hopefully like my opinions and things. And I like Colin Farrell. I'm sold on him. I'm impressed by the prosthetics. All of it is cool. But this Bruce Wayne, come on, guys, let's be real. Even if we're giving him a shot, all right, fine, whatever. This, I don't know, I just don't. But the long hair, everything just feels out of whack to me. Is he like a crypto billionaire? Are they going to explain that in the movie? No More Lies. So this is another sort of Riddler test. Mitchell, renewal is a lie. Savage. The Sins of My Father. No More Lies. Coulson. What's he going to pick? He seems to be in some sort of Riddler crime scene of what's he trying to figure out here, or is this Riddler actually leaving the crime? There's a shirtless scene later, or is that a ripped Pattison? It's hard to tell what's actually happening here. I can't tell if that's Pattison or Dano. Whoever it is, it's ripped. And here we have this. We saw these shots of the bike previously; those leaked. But here we have, you can see this, it's really looks sewn. There's like, they really did sort of an old-timey armor, sort of hard cloth, that's not cloth, there's a material, I forget what it's called, but you can see the sewed in stitches too. It feels a little bit more homemade. I do have to give that credit. But, I don't know, I'm still not fully sold. We'll see. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, I'm going to give him more shot. I do like it when I see this. When I see him fighting like this, it looks better. His fighting skills look great, but then again, that's probably could be some people in there helping. His stunt doubles are definitely doing a good job. But here we have sort of a new version of Penguin-esque character. He's in this seemingly a lot. I didn't know if he was or not. From what I'd heard, he wasn't, but looks like he is. A lot more action shots. I'm just trying to zoom through a couple shots I was looking for. Beautiful cinematography. Right out the gate, that sells me. Again, she looks great as Catwoman. I'm down for her, and I'm down for them together. There's definitely a lot of action. I was worried it was going to be more of a detective story. Here he is, bulletproof Batman walking down the hallway as they're trying to get him. More of the fight scenes we saw before. And here's our Batmobile. Not sold on the Batmobile overall. Cooler sequences. Not sold on the Batmobile either. I did like this. It's going to be an intense movie. You can just tell. There's our Riddler. Serial killer live streams. Like, Paul Dano's Riddler, I'm going to predict it, is going to be creepy as hell. Paul Dano, fantastic actor. There Will Be Blood, so many other performances he's done. Prisoners, my God, he can really get unnerving in a role. And I can't tell if these are other like followers of him. It's sort of like, I like that they're sort of creating this Joker, but a more of a riddle me this serial killer, like smart, really dangerous character. Who's going to go have his method's going to be through these clues and this sort of jigsaw-like game. To do a real legit thriller, scary Batman with Riddler at the helm, I love that. And looking at the creepy stuff we sort of keep getting, totally on board for this. So I'm excited to see what Paul Dano brings to the table. Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon, looks good. Now again, I can't tell, is this Batman or is this Dano? I can't tell. Is that Pattinson? Looking ripped. I'm curious to see. This shot's really cool. As the sort of seeming he flips that on as he's either following. He's either bringing these people in or they're coming after him. See you in hell. Love all the Seven-esque clues. There we get a real close-up. There it is. I mean, we've yet to see it that close, but almost a tear in his eye, it seems. Showing that this is going to be an emotional, tragic Batman. And here, again, with his tear, followed by an explosion. And then this one, even Selina Kyle's Catwoman looks disturbed. Alfred's so super disturbed and worried for Batman. And then we have this amazing sort of action scene at the end where Colin Farrell seems to, I got him! And then we see, no. You didn't get him, followed by this amazing shot at the end, which I got to be careful. I wish I could just play it for you, but watching this shot as he walks up, whoo! Matt Reeves. All right, good. I'm paying closer attention. I got to be honest. I'm very intrigued by what you got here. I got to say, overall, this was a better trailer for me. It got us a little bit more teased and jazzed, rather, by teasing us a little bit more without showing us too much. I'm still a little hesitant in some areas, but overall, I got to say, this looks pretty good. Now, the big question, Robert Pattinson, I'm calling him Pattinson like Batfleck. Will Robert Pattinson pull this off? I want to know what you guys think. I'm not going to say yay or nay. I'm not feeling his Bruce Wayne so far. Not feeling it. We didn't get a lot sense of it, but so far from what I see, I'm not feeling the Bruce Wayne. The Batman, I'm like, all right, I could go either way. I need to see more, and I'm going to give him the shot in the movie, but I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Before you get to the comments, can you smash that subscribe button, smash the bell for all alerts, and smash the like button, like I said, and then get down there, leave a comment. What do you think of Robert Pattinson? Will he pull off Batman? Are you a fan of Robert Pattinson? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. We'll be back covering more all throughout the week and weekend, so stay tuned. We're now live every day at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, breaking down the news for you, but I am going to pivot when there's a big movie story like this. It's in my blood, guys. I can't not talk about movies on the big ones, so hopefully you'll check this out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. Oh, and you can watch all of my other fandom coverage right down there. Movie World. Click the Movie World playlist on the left, and you can see the Flash trailer and so much more. Black Adam, The Rock, so much more. Click on over there.